Baby, can't come on. Stay into the Ross yard or the like road tomorrow.
Yeah. Blessings upon blessings, everybody. It's been a while, don't it? It's been a while. There, man. What, bully? Boy, COVID licked me down one day, brother. I know so we did for link up, you know. Hannibal. The General Hannibal, man. There, man. There, same way, up same way. You know. Give thanks. It's been a while, start. Want to know where I go on. You know what I say? Really want to know where I go on, man. Because one moment we can there, I said that's something not real, and then. So here I know. What do you think about this COVID thing? My first question more ask. What everybody think about this COVID thing? You think I'm gonna have to get it if you really believe say it exists? I'm gonna have to know someone personally who die or get real afflicted by it. Because enough people have it and not show symptoms. Enough people have it and not show symptoms, right? So before everybody believes say it is something to be taken serious. It means to tell me say the whole way I get it. You know? Because I know what is a flu. I know what is a cold. I know them things there. Get mullen. Boy, Hannibal, the amount of things people tell me forget the amount of things me take, the amount of bush tea me drink, the amount of vitamin A, B, C, this and all of these stuff me take, bro. Yeah, me take everything. There's not one thing where me not take. Sorry about that. Skatta, did you get the AstraZeneca? Alright, first and foremost, I'm not vaccinated. Because I know that question they've been coming at me like for forever. You know? So I'm saying, when I got this infection or whatever, when I got it, when me get it the first day when I feel affected, I never think it was COVID, none at all. I just check somewhere I come down with something. I actually get up in the morning, I never feel so well. I'm going to have breakfast. Oh my God. Me and Joe got have breakfast and me and him are reason and thing. And by the time I'm done, drink some tea and stuff, I say, no man, this not real. I'm come at the office and I say, you know what, I go home. And go home and say I go sleep it off and get up about midday. When midday come, weak. Next morning I get up and call my doctor. Doctor come at my house, come check me. Push the little something up on my nose and my two nose them wibble it up. And I don't know him do a little tab something there, but in space of like 30 seconds the man say, yep, here it is. Sure sign. And this one is look like a real serious heavy case because it not take no time for sure. That the doctor said to me. You know, Mr. Wilson. And he said, right, it me have COVID time, can't believe it. You know? Girlfriend start giving me the side eye and where you gonna go catch COVID? Cause me not gonna know apart from my business place and they are down so me not gonna know it. You know what I say? So I'm gonna go get my bush them, I get my ginger, I get my turmeric, I get every damn thing I could get. I have vitamins, all of them stuff there. I have black seed oil, I have all of them stuff to put on already. See? I start make the tea and I start drink and I say, you have to keep it so clear. You have to keep it clean and keep on flushing it. That's the first thing I heard. So that's what I was doing. I was drinking a lot of tea, a lot of bush tea and them stuff there. Right away my appetite cut. Appetite gone. By Friday morning, this happened the Wednesday. No, the Thursday I get diagnosed officially. And by Friday morning my appetite gone. Sense of taste, gone. Smell, gone. I drink the tea them same way. And
my baby.
What,
Madam have extra board, can board up them window yet?
Miss Rana that serious.
Wanna I have no idea. Me here say it's a breeze pass, no me here say it's a hit direct.
It a move very slow, but if you need for board up, me make them do it.
Please.
Alright, mama. Yeah.
You have enough though?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So by Friday, I tell you that it clocked me. Seeing? It clocked me. I lose the 10 cents of taste. I start get very, very weak. You know? Start get very, 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 very weak. I could hardly walk, go up the stairs. If I walk up the stairs, I'm short of breath. Seeing? So, I said to the eye them, with them symptoms that when me get, because I don't consider myself an old man, I'm 44 years old. I never expect it to attack me them way there. Because I did always know say, if it's something like that, I can catch it. Because I swear I did catch COVID in 2019 November. You know, I did get a piece of flu there where I just lay me up and my joints and stiff and all of them stuff there. And I did ride it out in a space a week and good. So me figured if me catch COVID are the same thing, you know. So anyway, the way I deal with me now, by over the weekend, folks, I lose all my appetite. I don't want nothing to eat. And no matter how you're hungry, everything where you have to eat, callaloo, banana, all of that something there, like I get up one morning and only eat half a finger of banana. Only eat half a finger of banana and a little callaloo. And that me eat for the rest of the day. Nothing else for the rest of the day. No food me don't want. Nothing. Saying? So I lose about 5 pounds a day there. Because I'm a man love eat my food. I lose about 5 pounds a day there. I get weak and I try eat and you know my woman, God bless her. You know, she look after me. I don't lie, she look after me and she never abide by her rules. She come in her room and do everything that she feel do. She not wearing a mask on me, she not do nothing. She just want me to get better. She make the tea give me, she come check in for me. But COVID is like I tell you, it's like an alien entity invade your body. And that I tell you I them. Because I don't feel like myself. Imagine you have to try to find some source, some way to breathe properly. Like if I cough 2 times, if I breathe right after my cough, impossible. I can't. No breath. Seeing? And I don't understand how the elderly survive something like that. Because me a big strong man. Me strong. And if I cough 2 times and I can't breathe for like 2 minutes after that, a problem. So I don't know how the elderly them, you know, big up the people that got through COVID and not get big up on yourself, you know. But me I telling you, and everybody is fortunate. Telling y'all, and everybody is fortunate, bro. Seeing because I get the whole of the sign them. Diarrhea, I get the vomiting, I get the loss of smell, loss of taste, my weak, you know, coughing, the fever, and the most dangerous one to me was unable to breathe. And when I got through them stuff, I realized, say, yo, elderly now, them can't manage that sickness here. And people with underlying sickness, people with asthmatic, them now can't manage that thing here. See? And I count down the days, I go down to, I count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Them said the first 8 to 10 days are the most serious part. Well, up to 10 days, I feel like I'm dead. Up to 10 days, I feel like I'm dead. Torment. I come out of my apartment, I walk in the sun, I try to get some of the sun, early morning sunlight, like 6 o'clock. I walk for 5 minutes, and if I walk for 5 minutes, I blow short of breath. In the hours in the night, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I go get some of the night air and walk a little bit again. Short of breath again. If I walk, go down the scheme and come up back, I short of breath, I blow short. Can't walk, go up the stairs, everything, all of them things there, bro. Make up my mind, say, no matter how sick I get, I'm not going to hospital. Make up my mind, say, no care how sick I get, hospital now. See me? Jamaican hospital, I don't think them equipped to deal with serious COVID patients. And I don't want to be a strain on the system. I don't want them lock me in a room and hook me up to a ventilator and leave me there to possibly die. I'm not saying that's going to be the case, but I've heard stories. And I think it's best you stay home. If it's not as critical as it is, or it can be, stay home and take care of yourself. You know? My case is not, I don't think me is a special case. But me just think, say, as somebody of influence, I need to talk about it. The same way I will speak on unsure I am of the vaccines and conspiracy theories and agendas. I think if I do get the disease, I have a duty to come and speak and say, yo, people, be careful. Because this shit real. You know what I say? My brother them, everybody were out there, be careful, this shit real, and not everybody are gonna lucky enough to get it and blow through it. It affects every aspect of your life, because if you lock down for like 2.5 weeks, it means your income stop right. That's it means me as a man have bills. I have bills that I have to pay every other day. And I have to stay up on top of my business. Saying? And when you get totally incapacitated like that, bro, and you can't get out there and do what you're supposed to do to keep the wheels turning, it put you in a different perspective and make you over and say, yo, you have to warn people, because not everybody have the luxury of having a good home to even stay in for 114 day, right? And everybody are gonna have somebody to take care of them. And everybody are gonna be able to take care of themselves. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Because imagine you sick, they home with COVID, and your light cut off. All these things running in my mind, and I say, if me as a man never have my thing structured certain way, I don't know how this thing would work, because me have a lot of responsibilities. Whole lot of responsibilities. Me can't afford to be sick me can't afford to be sick for a week. The amount of responsibilities that me have. I'm not supposed to sick. See me I deal with? So I have to warn my brother them, because it's not all about partying and fun and them stuff. Because remember me, if you get lame up from that something, it will affect your whole family, it will affect your lifestyle, it will affect your responsibilities. You understand me? So I ain't come on here to say, tell a man run go take no vaccine or not. I'm not tell nobody where that is concerned. I'm not buying to no conspiracy theories or nothing. I just tell the people them said, yo, COVID thing it's real, brethren, and you can't afford to catch it because you don't know how far it will carry you. Seeing? Me strong, me healthy. The only thing me do that work against somebody is drink alcohol and smoke marijuana. That's the only thing. And I smoke a lot. So maybe that affect my respiratory system, and that contributed to how impossible it was for me to breathe. You know how much people smoke hard, boy? Yeah? You know how much people smoke every day around the clock straight? Catch COVID now, and they say you're going to test your system and your lungs and your respiratory system and see how it match up. But if you catch COVID, so nobody feel like say you can't get afflicted in the worst way, because some of the little simple things them will do for pleasure, it work against your body when you get a sickness like COVID. Alcohol, it has been 21 days since I take a sip of alcohol, and I don't start smoking again as yet. You understand me? I tell you this now. You see, even when the doctor come back and test me, I'm saying I'm free of COVID, bro. That shit gone with part of me. COVID take a part of me. Seeing? It take a piece of you. All is not well with me. Something missing. I know I'm weak and all of these things, and I have to build up my strength and eat back some whole heap of food. But bro, it's like me and myself. It take piece of me, something I go on. And if it's a man-made thing, I feel say it really takes something from you. The panda little idiot and now ask me if you get paid to do that. Bro, it take a piece of me. And that's why we have to come talking, because everybody here, you know them around come say, no, you're an agent of the system and you're right. So before you feed the people them type of information there and get them riled up, build your house and put your house in order. Put your house in order and get your lawyers them Because that is the only way you can fight back at this system, is by the books opening up and people reviewing the laws and find ways around it. And that's the only way you beat the system. There's no other way to beat the system. Don't make them tell you nothing. Yeah. Allow the ignorance, man. That is my message to the eye them. Dig up the eye themselves. See? Thank you. I will continue inform you guys about my progress. I think it's 80%. As you can see, I still have the little dry cough. I'm still weak. You know. It's impossible for me to run a marathon with any woman right now. So I'm going to try. But we're there. I will give thanks. And on the above ground, I feel grateful.